thought you had
I'm glad you brought that up. Y'all soft as hell, man.
We rolling. Hey, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give our praises unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Ruach HaKodesh. Double honors to the elders and apostles who teach his truth and rule well. Salutations to you, Aki. I'm pushing this word with truth and sincerity on the four corners of earth. Shalom. We back out another week to prophesy the downfall of Babylon. And it's like always to wake up the elect of the nation Israel, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, to your true biblical nationality, man, and who you are in the scriptures, man. Trying to move it closer. I know we're gonna have some wind. And we just out here, man, to basically to wake up our people, man, and lift up a standard against Babylon. You got a precept?
This is Jeremiah 28:8, and it reads, "The prophets that have been before me and before you of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence."
And that's what we out here to do. We basically warn our people, you know, and that's crazy because Esau took my page earlier this week, man. It's just like, man, we don't know what we can say no more. You know, we can't even say, you know, the things
that... Brothers want to start worrying about that. This is supposed to happen.
Right.
This is supposed to happen. I mean, you only can code your words for so long, man. Your channel going to get taken down. I've been sick of it a long time ago, but whatever happens, happens. I don't give a shit. You know, you can't say no. That's why it's hard to do a video, man. Everything got to be, you got to say juice works and all that. All this old crazy shit. Hey, man, the Lord said these things was going to happen, and the internet is soon to be cut, you know? Ain't nothing we could do about it.
In the real, you know, we got to understand this as well. The Lord platform is right here where we at, man.
Yeah, this is the true platform out here on the highways and byways, you know? So, damn the video. You know, I know that's what a receipt for us to do, that we doing the work, but the Lord knows we doing the work. If you out here, you out here. We don't need verification from other men to see to explain that you out here doing the work. The Lord knows what you're doing. So don't get all your panties in a bunch about this stuff, man.
I got a precept. This is Isaiah 59:19. It says, "So shall they fear the name of the Lord Yahweh from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him."
So the Lord will lift up that standard, man. You know, as soon as they try to come in and start persecuting the elect, that's when the Lord gonna make his stand.
Right.
You know? And we waiting on that day, man. I'll be glad when that day happens. Esau being such of a pussy, man. Just go ahead and do what you're gonna do, man. Pussy ass motherfucker.
Yep, because you got them Edomites, man. I'm telling you, man.
Excuse my French, but so, hey.
But that's why the Lord say he got to put, he gonna have to put hooks in their jaws, man. Because Esau is really like, he know the prophecy, so he's kind of hesitant on how he deal with the prophets, man. He want to come straight at us. So that's why he doing little stuff like taking brothers' channels, doing all this, striking your videos. You know,
he's moving fast in certain aspects. Other aspects, he's kind of moving slow. Especially dealing with the prophets out here. He know that's his ass. Once he make that move, his ass is grass. And even though some other brothers might not make it through, but you're gonna be on the chariot first. So it's all good. You can't lose. Like when Denzel played in Training Day, I can't lose. We can't lose. As long as we keep the faith to keep coming out here, we can't lose.
That's right.
You know, we can't lose.
That's a winning spirit to have, because that's why the Lord tells us to be faithful unto death. Matter of fact, I'll hold this precept and I'll get that. I'll get that in Revelation 10.
Yeah, we can't lose, man. We doing a magnificent work for the Lord. Right. We can't lose. Right. So that's why I say, brothers, don't get your panties in a bunch about your channels and all that. The Lord knows what we doing. Right. As long as you're doing the right thing, you're keeping the law, statutes, commandments to the best of your ability, you're doing what you need to do, you ain't got to worry about nothing. Don't worry about all this shit.
I got that precept for y'all. This is Revelations 2:10. It says, "Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life.
That's what we want, that crown of life, man. We know we're going to suffer a few things, man. That's lightweight, getting your channel struck. That's nothing. Wait till they come down heavy and take away your livelihood. Are you gonna be able to stand strong in that day? And that day is slowly coming.
Yeah,
That's right.
I mean, not slowly, but it's quickly coming.
Fastly coming. Yeah. Hey, like you said, hey, you getting your channel struck.
That's lightweight.
Imagine getting struck in your head, man. You know, because
lightweight, man.
A billy club.
Lightweight shit.
Yeah, it's gonna happen, man. We gonna get persecuted.
They don't want this truth to come out. Of course, they're gonna cut your channel. It's like I just struck my channel when I said these mandates are to control you. They don't want that out there because that's what they know. That's the truth. That's going to get cut.
They say the truth hurts.
As soon as I wrote that title, I said, yeah, they're gonna get it, and they got it. But what I'm supposed to do, man? It's on my spirit to say it. I'm like, what I'm supposed to do? Suppress my spirit and don't say it?
Nah, the scripture say what? Quench not the spirit, man.
Yeah, I couldn't quench it. I had to put it out there like that.
And sometimes, yeah, gonna speak on it, right?
Yeah, like you said, that's their job. I mean, if they are natural enemy, since they are our natural enemy, what they supposed to do?
Right.
Yeah.
You know? I mean,
they supposed to do all this. But, good is set against evil, man.
Right.
What was you saying earlier? We got to go through adversity. That's a part of it.
Adversity is going to come, man.
I got a precept to back what you just read up to. This is Matthew 24:13. But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. So no matter, look, whatever's going on, you endure through everything, through these strifes. So what? Keep it pushing. You endure to the end, the same shall be saved. What is to worry about?
Yeah,
focus on what he said.
That's what we're here for, to be saved. We're working out our own salvation. This is part of it.
That's right.
We got to go through this shit. I just wait a week or 2 weeks or whatever and get back, keep on going.
Right.
That's it.
Yeah, I got a precept. This is Acts 14:22. It says, concerning the souls of the disciples, and exhorting them to continue in the faith, and that we must, through much tribulation, enter into the kingdom of Yahweh. So, through much tribulation, we're going to enter into the kingdom. And that tribulation is going to, because brothers love to teach. I know brothers, it be on brothers' spirit to speak and to teach, but hey, that's part of the tribulation is to go through Esau, trying to strip us from this word, being able to teach. Because that's really, what brothers love to do. This be the highlight of our weeks, man. Coming out, being with brothers, to being to teach, being to wake up the elect, to prophesy the downfall of this wicked-ass kingdom. Brothers love to do that. You know what I'm saying? That you got to look in the ancient time with the apostles. They threw them in prison, and they came right back to teach.
Because the question is, what are you going to do when the Lord take this away? Or this is all you think about is just teaching? There's going to be a point in time the Lord going to take us off the streets, take all this away. Where your faith going to lie in?
Right.
You know?
You got a precept out? I bring this out. This is Matthew 7:13. It says, enter ye in at the straight gate, for wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there be which go therein at. So, we got to enter to the straight gate, man. We got to go through this fire, go through this tribulation. Brothers might lose their jobs, man, lose women, man, kids. We always speak about it, man. Job got stripped of everything. You got to have your mindset on the kingdom, man. You can't let the little persecutions and the afflictions that Esau going to throw our way affect you, man. Sometimes you got to, what they say, like a duck, let it roll off,
let the water roll off your back, man.
Yeah, man. It is what it is, man. This is his kingdom.
Affliction's going to come, man. I'm like, man, we ain't really experiencing really none yet. You know what I'm saying? The Lord ain't even really opened up yet. I mean, you see signs and stuff, but wait till you got this devil start really coming down hard. Get that in Revelation 12:12. Wait till this devil really start getting to open up. You know this time is winding up. Because he's seeing all the signs in the heavens. You know, the chariot sightings, all this stuff is going on. He see all this stuff going on. He know his time is short.
Right.
You know, you wait till he can really get to opening up. Or a lot of people gonna fold under that pressure, man.
Right.
You know,
this is Revelations 12:12, and it reads, "Therefore rejoice, all of you heavens. Therefore rejoice. Therefore rejoice, all of ye heavens, and all of you that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants." I got it on the wrong. Yeah, I accidentally pushed it wrong.
Got it?
This is Revelation 12:12 says, "Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe unto the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth he have but a short time." And he know that the time is winding up, man. See all the signs, things ain't going the way that he wanted them to go. The truth is out there, so he got to re-speed this thing up, man.
Right.
People, especially out here in America, which is Babylon, people are really kind of coming against this MOB fashion. You know what I'm saying? Like in other parts of the world, they kind of just going along with the program. But here, they know it's going to be a great fight, a great insurrection, like it says in the. It's going to be a great insurrection, man.
Right.
You know, you get that?
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I was hoping.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is Matthew 5:10. It says, "Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven." Hey, so it's almost like it's when you go through something, man. It's almost like a good thing, almost, man, because the Lord is chastising us in a way. You know, because brothers they built their channels up. You can have a lot of people come to get fed from off of what you're doing. And Esau tried to scatter the flock. That's just what his
brothers get bothered behind that. They got the channel. They got like 3,000 to 6,000 subscribers, and they kind of like that. How their channel is set up. Lord, and Esau destroy that. Brothers get destroyed. You know, it ain't about that shit, man. You got 20. You shouldn't let that bother.
Right.
Yeah, you got 10,000.
Yeah, the scripture said, "Let no man take thy crown, man." You don't let nobody take the spirit from you. It don't matter what we go through.
Don't let that be a downer. Like, man, I had my channel built up, and so what?
Hey, because all these things of this world, man, is temporal, man. Only thing we got is what? Is His word.
Because the Lord gonna do away with this shit. You know the Lord gonna do away with it, so it shouldn't even be a concern.
Hey, but you know, I don't worry about it. When I found out my channel was took the other day, I was just like, that's just the Lord closing the doors. You know, because you probably got a lot of people on your channel bullshit.
Yeah,
and the Lord probably like, look, they
a lot of them bullshit. A lot of them just use it as entertainment.
Yeah.
Just to see what
we're gonna cuss out Esau and shit.
What they gonna say? They ain't really taking it to heart. They ain't taking it in their mind and rehabilitating themselves, repenting, confessing their sins, repenting.
Right.
You know, things that the Lord told you to do. They ain't doing none of that. So the Lord gonna do away with all this. Your time is wide. The doors of repentance is coming to an end, man.
Right.
This is Amos 8:11, and it reads, "Behold, the days come, saith Yahweh, thy power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, not a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of Yahweh while Yahweh shine." That's just to let you know, look, that's a part of it. This is a part of prophecy. Your channel's getting taken down. The Lord's ways is not our ways. This is a part of famine. You know, the famine of the word, not of bread, but of the word. So we got to take that into heed. We got to take heed on that as well.
Lord said his word will not going to come out void. So Lord going to let you stop listening to the word. You know, you're going to be cut the fuck off, man. Now it's the time to get it while we still out here. because you're not going to get this word, man. Especially the understanding of the word. Yeah, you can read the Bible on your own, but you ain't going to have the understanding. You ain't going to get the right breakdown of the scriptures, man. Now's the time where it's out here to get it. Because now you're going to be stuck with the Bible like, hey, man, what this mean? What this mean? Ain't nobody there to give it to you. And that's what the Lord is talking about. Yeah, everybody got a Bible in their home, but you need somebody, because what's that? It's in Isaiah when he said, I need somebody to guide me.
That's Acts 8. Acts 8 and 30. Matter of fact, it is. Acts 8 and 30, man. Because like you said, I mean, how you think we was brought into the truth? Like through our elders and apostles and the other like-minded brothers, we was brought in through brothers breaking down the scriptures for us. Because prior to when we was in the world, we didn't fucking know, man. We was going part of the get along thing.
Going along, getting along. We just going along, getting along. Shit. No, we trying to survive in the world, just trying to make it. You know, all that old shit.
Was that Acts 8 and 30?
Yeah. This is Acts 8 and 30. And Philip ran thither to him and heard him read the prophet Isaiah and said, understandest thou what thou readest? And he said, how can I, except some man should guide me? And he desired Philip that he would come up and sit with him. The place of the scriptures where he read it was this. He was led as a sheep to the slaughter.
And that was the point that he read was like what he said with the eunuch said to Philip. He said, how should I understand unless some man should guide me? Right. I mean, you don't just pick up the scriptures and you just fucking you know everything. Nah, man, you don't. No, you have to be broke down.
You don't know that the scriptures say in Isaiah, you got to what's that line upon line?
Oh, yeah.
When we first came in, we didn't know about precepts and all this kind of stuff to understand. That's how you understand the Bible. Through our precepts, you get understanding.
Now you got the Christians that's trying to take a page out of the prophets.
Yeah, it's funny to listen to a Christian now because now they've been listening to the true prophets. Now they want to get into the scriptures, but they don't know how to work those precepts right.
Get Amos 3 and 7, man. Yeah, because they don't really. The Lord didn't give them the Spirit. Hey, this is Isaiah 28 and 10. It says, "For precept must be upon precept, precept upon precept, line upon line, line upon line. Here a little and there a little."
See, we didn't know none of that kind of stuff, man, when we first came, when we was out there in the world, man. That's why we didn't understand the scriptures, man. We just going by what pastors say, you know. Oh, we supposed to go to church and sing songs. You know, we thought that was it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
we already saved. You go to church and you say you repent, you saved. That's how we thought. We thought that bullshit.
And we thought the Lord, like Christians, we thought the Lord died so we can just sin. We can
eat whatever we want. We can do whatever we want. All we got to do is say, I believe in Jesus.
And everything cool. This is Amos 3 and 11. And it reads, therefore, thus saith Yahweh, thy power, an adversary, there shall be even round about the land, and he shall bring down thy strength from thee, and thy places shall be spoiled.
Oh, what's
that was Amos 3 and 11.
This is Amos 3 and 7. Surely the Lord power will do nothing, but he revealeth his secrets unto the servant, the prophet. And those are secrets, man. We didn't know that we put precept upon precept, line upon line. We didn't know that. That's a secret.
Yeah, that's deep, man.
That's one of those secrets that people don't get.
And you know what that's a cut too. That show you that the Lord is not dealing with everybody, man.
Right.
He got a hand-picked, selected few that he's dealing with.
Yeah.
You know,
people get caught up in they just read Proverbs and you be all right because everybody want to hear something good, you know. But the Lord said the scriptures about lamentations, mourning, and woes. It ain't always just feel good shit.
That's right.
You know? And that's what our people get mixed up. They've been so trained in that Christianity to feel good that they miss out on it.
That's right.
They can't get it. They think the Lord loves everybody, and that ain't the truth.
That's right. Hey, this is Daniel 12, and if you want to, you can get Ezekiel 7 and 25. This is Daniel 12 and 10. It says, "Many shall be purified and made white and tried, but the wicked shall do wickedly, and none of the wicked shall understand, but the wise shall understand."
That's right.
And you know who the wise is, man. The nation of Israel, man. Because what makes us wise? We was given the law, statutes, and the commandments, man. We was given the words of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, man.
That's right.
So that's why none of these nations understand. When you go to church, you see T.D. Jakes or Creflo Dollar or your pastor teach. They don't understand the breakdowns, man. Because it's all according to prophecy, man. The Lord raised up the prophets to break these things down. They can't go to the scriptures and point out America in the scriptures. They don't know who the nations are in the scriptures.
They don't have the secret. The Lord didn't give them the secret.
Right.
That's something right. But this is Revelation 2 and 9. "I know thy works in tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan." And that's why my brother was saying that we rich because we got the covenant.
Right.
You know, the covenant was given to Israel. That's why we rich.
That's right.
You know, we ain't rich because we ain't got no fucking money or nothing. So why are we rich? So people will see that and see rich like, what we ain't got no money.
Right. Exactly. Yeah, Jake. Yeah, see, Jake.
Where the money at?
Yeah.
No, they rich. See, they rich is about carnal fault. You rich because you got the covenant.
Right.
You got the law, statutes, commandment. You got salvation on your side. That's why you rich. The other nations don't have no chance for salvation. Are they rich? Wouldn't you rather have salvation or carnal riches?
Salvation.
Yeah. Hey, Esau proved that when
Who want? That's why they want to live and be immortal. Because we got that. You
Right.
got a chance. We got that, man. We got the chance for immortality, man.
right. And
They
that's
would
right.
trade all this stuff in for that.
Hey, Esau traded in the birthright, man. When he would have got all the blessings, he traded it in for something to eat.
For a corner piece of fucking meat, man.
Yeah, they didn't care about
Because he
his
couldn't
birthright.
wait. He couldn't wait on the meal.
Hey,
That Jake was gonna give him something anyway. All he had to do was just chill out and let it get done. Let it cook. And you see that today because Esau can't let nothing cook. He gotta have it.
Raw.
Boy, he put a steak on it, he be like, flip it. All right, give it to me. He don't want to wait. He just a savage, man. True.
A brute beast.
Hey, I got a precept for you. Did you have something up?
Go ahead.
This is Isaiah Mislaki. This is Psalms 147 and 19. It says, "He showeth his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel. He have not dealt so with any nation, and as far as his judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye the Lord."
That's a cut to all you Christians that think this is a universal book, man. It's only to Israel, man. Salvation ain't for everybody. What's the purpose?
Right.
If everybody give salvation, then what's the purpose of all this?
What we out here for?
What we out here for, man?
Is if everybody
That
can
don't make
receive
it special.
salvation-
That don't even make it special.
That's right. That's a good point too. Because if everybody can receive salvation, why the Lord got us out here, man?
Right.
It ain't even no point. Like
It would be no point.
if they
in
don't
it.
receive salvation anyway, what's the point?
Yeah.
You know, because we out here to warn the people, man.
That's right.
Because salvation is only for a select few. We only out here to warn our people, to let them know to repent, man, before they be destroyed.
What's
man.
the point in having justice? For?
Exactly.
If they gonna get salvation, what's the point in it? What's the point?
Ain't no point even having no law.
It wouldn't be no point. They could just beat the shit out of them. They gonna get the kingdom anyway.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be. It don't make sense,
At
man,
all.
Right.
at all. If you use but see, the Lord got to open up for you to use your brain that way.
Right.
Because people don't even understand that. You mean to tell me they can do all the shit they do and they still get to enjoy the kingdom just like anybody else? Like, yeah, I know I've been kicking your ass and poisoning you and doing this and doing that. And I'm gonna receive salvation anyway. So I might as well just go ahead and be lawless then. What the fuck am I doing?
Like I said, the law is just simple. It's not
It wouldn't be no sense to have a law to keep it if you're gonna get salvation anyway.
What's the point of if you got like a reward or what's the point of like if everybody competing for a championship?
Right.
It's not everybody not gonna get it. What's the point of having a reward?
Because it's special. It's something it's only certain one team can have it.
No?
It's something to strive for.
It's a spirit. Go and bring out what you got.
Keep going. This is Romans 9:4. Who are Israelites, to whom pertaineth the adoption and the glory and the covenants and the giving of the law.
That's the riches right there. That's being rich. When you can receive all that.
Hold on,
not FRNs, not no FRNs. That's not riches. That's made out of thin air.
Hey, you know how many people be struggling, if just how the Satan came to Yahushua. If Esau came to you and just it said $20 billion on the damn table and said you pick, you know how many people gonna be struggling with that, man? I'll burn that goddamn.
The average person would stop doing what we doing and take that $20 billion.
Live now
for a little bit of fucking
just for a little season of pleasure. But see, when you know better, you do better.
Right.
See, we know the outcome. We know that's trash.
You know the Lord's word.
The Lord didn't give us that insight to give us this truth. We probably would took it.
Again, that's the
We would
riches
have took it.
To know, to know the law is like the brother saying, is to have riches. We setting our treasures in heaven. We ain't worried about what's going on.
That's the real money.
Hey, you know what?
Being immortal on this planet, that's rich. Being a ruler, that's rich. Not just having a bunch of fucking goofy ass money and cars and clothes and thinking you doing something. That shit can't go away.
Right. Hey, that's what did King Solomon do? He gave his mind over what? To know wisdom, to have wisdom in
That was
wickedness.
the first thing he asked for was he asked for for wisdom.
Yeah.
Then the Lord just went ahead and gave him that and everything.
Yeah, he gave him riches.
He
He
gave
gave
him
him riches.
You know, because that comes all with it. Once you got the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, that comes with it.
Hey, we always say what happened on the book of Eli. Why you think that Edomite wanted that book?
Yeah, because he knew that he controlled the masses with it.
Yeah, because really he was in a good standing. Like he had all the goddamn, he had shelter.
Yeah, he had the water, he had everything, he had everything on lock. But he's like, if I want to rule more than just this little pussy ass town, I need the book.
Yep. Hey, that wisdom is and that's how you gotta really be striving. That's why Book of Eli is so spiritual, because that's really how everybody got to be out for wisdom. Just how that is.
I think that and Matrix is probably the most spiritual book movies probably ever made. Maybe.
It is though. On this side, it really is, because they so they so parallel to the scriptures, man. It's just like you faced with them decisions, man. You want to temporal things.
You want to take the blue pill or the red pill? You know what I'm saying? You want to stay dumb and take the blue pill, or do you want to understand reality, the truth, and take the red pill?
Hey, you want to stay in prison? Get out of prison.
Exactly.
What you need out?
Get Proverbs while we on this subject. Get Proverbs 30 and 7, because we know what the true riches is, man. Like the Lord, that's why the Lord always give us increases just to maintain. The Lord don't give us millions of dollars, man.
Because you'll lose your mind.
Yeah, because you'll be going out of town every week. You know what I'm
You'll
saying?
lose your
Millions of dollars.
You'll lose your mind because then Satan gonna throw a woman at you, then you gonna lose control.
And none of us are exempt.
Another one of them goddamn Instagram moms shaking her ass gonna fuck your head up. And she rubbing all on you, telling you how, feeding your ego. Next thing you know, you lost.
That way.
That's a perfect picture. What happened to every man since from Adam all the way to
ain't no man no different, man. You put some ass in my face, hey, you human. You gotta hey, what they say training day? He said you got a dick, don't you? Like,
yeah, because really, man, none of us are exempt from that, and that's really a man's kryptonite. See, women don't, they use their power for evil, you know. But when you got all this money and all these things, women come along with it. Nice things come along with it, and that come along, and demons come along with it.
Every time you hear a man say, "Oh, I can't no woman good," them are the ones that get got.
Wow, man.
Because you underestimate the power of a woman. You act like you above being human. No.
Oh yeah, like you say, every brother, you can't just have a story where you ain't
never you ain't never been the sucker. You ain't never been a trick ass dude. We all play the truth. We all play the fool. They made a song about everybody plays the fool. Everybody plays the fucking fool.
Hey, that's why the scriptures say the righteous fall 7 times and get back up, because you gonna fall. I don't care what it is. You gonna fall to something. None of us.
I ain't met no man that that's new to me.
Yeah.
What the scriptures say, time and chance happen every. That's a part of it. Yeah. This Proverbs 30:7, right?
Yeah.
2 things have I required of thee. Deny me them not before I die. Keep going.
Yeah.
Remove far from me vanity and lies. Give me neither poverty nor riches.
You hear what that said? Give me neither poverty nor riches. So we ain't looking. Of course we want to increase here in Babylon, but we ain't praying for millions. Yeah, shit.
Read that again.
Proverbs 30:7. 2 things have I required of thee. Deny me them not before I die. Remove far from me vanity and lies. Give me neither poverty nor riches.
Let's see why the Lord say that, because if you're too poor, it'll fuck you up. It'll make you go off and do a bunch of bullshit. If you're too rich, you go fuck off and do some bullshit. So you just need your daily bread, like the scripture says. I saw you what's sufficient for me? You just need just enough. Just enough. Too much to the right, too much to the left. You out of there. You gonna be you probably out. You gonna be out of there, man.
Or we're gonna be out of there. You gonna be out of there. Hey, this is Luke 19:13. It says, and he called his 10 servants and delivered them 10 pounds and said unto them, occupy till I come.
That's all you need. Just
stay busy.
That means just get your daily bread. Just stay busy. Yeah. Don't try to do too much. You know, don't try to get the bag. Yeah. Quit worrying about the bag and shit. Exactly. Because the bag gonna get your ass in trouble, man. Going after that bag gonna get you in trouble, man.
Right, man. That's honestly that's true. You know, because money, man, it's always problem to come with. What Biggie say? More money, more problems.
The love of money is beautiful.
You got it.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
I mean, he says it best. That means you have a love for money. When you chasing the bag, when you say that, I'm just trying to get the bag. That means you love the money. Yeah. And the Lord just put a scripture out there for it. See, the Lord got you covering all your thoughts, man. He got you covered.
This is 1 Timothy 6:10. For the love of money is the root of all evil, which while some coveted after they have erred from the faith.
And that's what happens, man. That's what happens, man. You're going to err from the faith, man. It's going to take you from the faith. You loving that money like that, man. Because now you're going to get to the point where you'll do anything for it. You'll sell your soul for it. Get popped in the ass for it. You'll do anything. But I just got to have it, man. I ain't going to be happy unless I have the bag. So Esau is rubbing his hand. Oh, you one of them? Okay, I got something for you. Oh, you want to do this? Well, shit, fuck it, man. I don't care. Shit. You know. It's only gonna hurt for a few minutes. Fuck me my ass. It's only gonna hurt a little bit. Just take it right quick and just, you know. But then you notice them guys, they can't really look at themselves in the mirror. They start being a fucking dope head. They completely fucked up in the head.
Hey, and that's the thing, and that's the beauty why the Lord got us in this position. Why do you think the Lord got us poor in our enemy's land? because
it humbles you.
Yeah, it's kind of like, even if you do get some kind of increase, it's kind of like, okay, you ain't gonna fucking just flip the bug the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? And you know how to be broke. You know how to go without.
How many people you know that's real rich and humble? Tell me. That's almost an oxymoron. It's rarely that you see a humble person that's rich.
No.
He's not really that humble. He's gonna be arrogant. He's gonna be all kind of fuck shit, man.
Not happy.
Doing all kind of shit, man. You seen that? What was that? It was the fucking movie that came hard, Soul Plane. You see when that nigga came across that damn money, what he was doing, bossing motherfuckers around and shit. He was
he was a totally different person from what he was when he didn't have shit.
Yeah. You know,
you can't boast and brag and be proud when you at the low at the bottom and shit, man. How you gonna be all braggadocious and you ain't got shit?
Hey,
that's all rappers do is just be braggadocious, flaunting and saying what they got when they don't even have the shit.
It's really a loan.
Yeah, it's a loan.
You know, that's what that movie, the first Coming to America show you. Really, that's why you can, Hakeem was in the right spirit for the most part of that movie.
He was humble. Yeah. He was a goddamn prince.
Yeah. That's the only time you see something like that.
And he was giving a fucking whore a shot. This bitch got a man. She had a man, and he wanted to marry this fucking slut.
Yeah. And she basically she ditched him for Hakeem, really.
Yeah, that was adultery.
Yeah, it really was.
When you in the spirit now, when you look at it differently, you're like, God damn, that was an adulterous ass bitch.
Yeah, she was a whore. See that because you know, hey, but that you only see stuff like that in movies because you don't really see nobody, you know.
But see, America teaches you that adultery is normal. People didn't think nothing. I didn't think nothing of it until I just, that she was with that dude Daryl.
My whole life, I thought she was the good girl.
Yeah,
my whole life, I thought she was the good girl.
She's a good girl. Yeah. She's supposed to be content with Daryl, but she wanted Akeem and shit, and she already with dude. See how normal they normalize that shit, man? Like, no, she's supposed to be with Akeem because Daryl is an asshole. That don't make it right because he an ass. That's fucked up.
That's how they do.
Hey, but that's what come along. Hey, but you know what? That's what come along with riches, man.
Yeah. Because Daryl had some paper.
Yeah.
Supposedly, they had that curl shit.
Yeah.
So she. He had the paper, right? And see,
hey, Jerry curl was a big thing.
Oh yeah, that was. Hey, I lived through that era. I lived through it.
My mom and daddy had Jerry curl.
Lived through that shit. Hey, curls was the shit in the 80s.
Yeah.
From the early 80s up to like about 88, 89, that's when they started fading out.
All the gangbangers.
Everybody had a curl. They had Leisure curl, S curl, Jerry curl, all that shit.
Yep. Hey, this is Luke 6. This is Luke 6:24. It says, "But woe unto you that are rich, for ye have received your consolation. Woe to you that are full, for ye shall hunger. Woe unto you that laugh now, for ye shall mourn and weep."
See, that's scripture right there. Make me know I don't want to be rich because then that's it for you.
Yeah.
That's basically the Lord is saying that's it. Enjoy, because you're gonna be least in the kingdom. You're gonna be least. Everybody that got money now and all that, like your Oprahs, your Michael Jordans, your LeBrons, all these fucking people, they're gonna be least in the kingdom. We're not gonna talk about Michael Jordan floating from the free throw line. All that bullshit. That's not gonna be in the kingdom.
Oh, all that praise Jordan getting now, man, that shit.
That's not. He getting none of that.
Regular
He's just a regular Israelite.
You are gonna be an Israelite. You're gonna be on some type of level.
You're gonna be good, but you're just gonna be. You ain't gonna be on no level. You're just gonna be a regular Israelite.
Maybe that's because a lot of people that the scripture say many that are first shall be last, man. And we last
should be first. And first should be last.
Only thing we first said in this society is getting persecuted, fired, targeted. That's the only thing we first said, because we understand we still on punishment. We got curses on us. You know what I'm saying? But
we're gonna have prostitutes over
Mark and Jordan. Yeah.
They're gonna be over Oprah. Yeah. You think so highly of Oprah, she gonna be beneath what you call a prostitute on this side.
You received your consolation, man.
You received your consolation.
And we know y'all be having it. And we know y'all know about y'all Israelites too. Because y'all got friends who know. Y'all got, it's always a celebrity that's a friend of another celebrity. Y'all know y'all Israelites. Some of y'all
man, they see all of it. Everybody sees all this stuff, man. Cause I'll be watching stuff like this. A dude called B1. He was talking about the Israelites. They all know. Everybody knows. Kevin Samuels, everybody know about the Israelites, but they poo-poo it. And that's the Lord getting at you. Gonna get at you. Y'all keep mocking us and everything. That's all right. The Lord got your number. You know, y'all butcher scriptures. Y'all really do some profane stuff to the scriptures, man. For real. Y'all need to leave those scriptures alone. The Lord didn't give it to y'all. You know? Yeah, you can quote scriptures, but you don't know how to break them down. So you need to just, all you YouTube sensations or whatever, leave the scriptures alone, man. You'll be doing yourself a great service. Leave those scriptures alone.
I got a precept. Speaking about wisdom, man. Speaking about this truth. This is Wisdom of Solomon 7:7. It says, "Wherefore I prayed, and understanding was given me. I called upon Yahweh, and the spirit of wisdom came to me. I preferred her before sceptres and thrones, and esteemed riches nothing in comparison of her." Meaning, like, this is, so Wisdom of Solomon, he knew when it came to this truth, the word of the Most High, ain't nothing to be compared to this, man. No type of jewels, gold, or silver, rubies, money, fame, status.
It's priceless. This is priceless. You can't put a price tag on it. Wisdom and knowledge, you can't put a price tag on it.
This is what they say, long riches. This is forever.
There's no price tag. It's unlimited amount. You can't come with a dollar amount. A gazillion? I mean, you can't. It's priceless.
Right, you can make up the
infinity. I just make up something.
Right. Riches infinity.
Infinity plus infinity. But you know what I mean? So it ain't no price you can put on it.
Yeah, because let me bring this out real quick. This is This is Romans 8:18. It says, "For I reckon that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which which shall be revealed in us." So the glory that we gonna get, the glorious kingdom of everything we gonna get, man, it's not worthy. Nothing we go through, being broke here on this side, it's not worthy to be compared. Like, we gonna be in the kingdom talk about, yeah, we got it now, but I was broke in Babylon.
This is gonna be forgotten. Everything on this side gonna be forgotten. Pretty much. Yeah, we're gonna know what happened, but we're not gonna be mentioning this shit, man. Remember, man, Michael Jordan scored 63 against Boston. They ain't gonna give a shit.
That's gonna be straight. That's futile in the kingdom. We ain't gonna be tripping on what happened on earth. Don't make sense. We're gonna have that godly mind.
Right.
You know, he said he's gonna change our heart. Everything we're gonna be doing is gonna be for the glory of Yahweh.
We're gonna be in the mind of rulership, man. How to rule this planet. We're gonna be getting nations in line. All these goddamn heathens. We're gonna be getting these heathens in line. They're gonna have to learn our ways. We're gonna be teaching these heathens on how to live, and not to eat octopus and all this abominable food. And our people eat too. See, we're gonna have to change all this stuff, man.
Right.
So our mind's gonna be on that, on teaching the right way to live.
Right. I got a precept for you. This is Isaiah 64:4. It says, "For since the beginning of the world, men have not heard, nor perceived by the ear, neither have the eye seen, O Yahweh, besides thee, what he had prepared for him to wait for him. That's deep, baby.
Deep.
It said, ain't nobody you ain't even never heard nothing like what's gonna be in the kingdom. We ain't never seen nothing.
We can't fathom.
Run that
Yeah.
back.
I mean,
That's cold.
Hey, this is Isaiah 64 and 4. It says, for since the beginning of the world, men have not heard, nor perceived by the ear, neither have the eye seen, O Yahweh, but besides thee, what he had prepared for him that waited for him. So the Lord ain't
you
even
can't even fathom the kingdom. Stop. You almost need to.
You'll black out
You
trying to
can't
do
even
something
waste
like
your
that.
time on it because you're not gonna. You can't imagine.
You can't even imagine how
You can't
beautiful.
imagine how it's gonna be. So
We can't even really
that's-
express it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we can't even say, man, look, it's gonna
It's
be
just
this
like, it's gonna be
glorious.
kind of like this.
Yeah.
Nah, just like people say, like the movie Coming to America. That's kind of that ain't even
Hell
close.
no.
That ain't even fucking close. That ain't fucking close.
That ain't even gonna be
That
close.
ain't gonna be close.
I get what other brothers saying.
I know
like,
what he's saying, but the Lord's saying, man, if you're thinking on that it's like a million times better than that.
yeah, I literally got something for y'all, man. I got something.
You know, some of us we gonna be enjoying other planets, man.
But
Right.
We don't even know how luxurious those planets are. You know, it's probably waterfalls and it's just probably just it'll blow your mind looking at it. Cause it blew Paul's mind when he went back to the spirit world for a split second. It blew his mind. He couldn't even put it to words. He couldn't even what he saw. He couldn't put it into words.
Hey, his ways are not our ways.
When they stoned Paul and shit, he kind of blacked out. And he was in the spirit world for a second, but the Lord put the spirit back in his body.
Yeah, he couldn't believe what he saw.
He
He couldn't explain it.
He couldn't explain it.
Yeah,
He couldn't express it in
what he
words.
said, yeah. It's just like us. We can never explain. We can't explain it, man. Bottom line, like you can't. I was thinking about the other day, and it almost bugged me out, man. I was like, what other color could it be? I got to think about all the different colors.
You think it's another color than what the colors I know?
Yeah, it's like,
That's crazy.
That bugged me out.
You'll be bugged out. That's why I don't like to do that kind of stuff. Like your mind just be paralyzed.
Yeah.
Like you just be paralyzed.
hey, and that shows you, man, that look, hey, we restraint back on
What you
this
gonna even
side.
call that color? What the hell you gonna call the color you saw and it ain't nothing like you never saw? What you gonna call it?
You probably think, man. You probably like,
You know,
what the hell?
I can't even give you a word. I can't give you a word.
It's that beautiful, man. And that's why we out here doing what we doing, man, because we want that, man. We want to get out of it. We know it's something better than this. You know what I'm saying? We know this is hell, man. That's why we want to get the hell out of here.
Yeah, man, why you want to be somewhere you can't even drink out the goddamn faucet.
Can you drink out
You can't even drink out the goddamn
well?
faucet, man. So how the fuck you gonna be in a place that contaminated, but we gotta clean up with the shit, but you scared you can't drink it? That's counterintuitive. We drink it. We washing our bodies with something you can't even drink.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That make any goddamn sense?
Bad, man.
That's bad, man.
Hey, can look? Hey, I gotta find a precept where, our ancestors our women used to soak in water and fruits all day, man.
And oils.
In oils,
Berries and all this stuff.
Hey, man. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine not even having a stench?
Can you imagine your girl smelling like a big ass peach?
Yeah.
You be ready. You be start biting on her fucking ass. She be like, what you doing? I'm like, man, you make me hungry and shit. You smell so good.
But hold on,
You
you
just
ain't
get to
even.
bite on her shoulder and shit. You just be just like all into your woman, man. You be so into your woman, be ridiculous.
Water, man.
He had something in store for
Be
you.
chewing on her fucking ass. She be like, damn, this motherfucker tripping.
And for real, it should be a faith booster to have that much faith to know that he had what he has an expected end for you, those who love him. You know, this should be a faith booster to you. That's why we out here. Hey, take heed to the men of the Lord. We ain't out here for our sake. We're out here for Yahweh Shemi Hawashai's sake, period. To glorify him.
Listen, I'm gonna bring this out. And I'm going to skip to like verse 17 and read that. This is Revelations 21 and 12. And it says, and had a wall great and high, and had 12 gates, and at the gates 12 angels, and names written thereon, which are the names of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel.
That 12 is important, man. See how many times he said 12 in that scripture, man? The number 12 is synonymous with salvation. Pretty much.
Hey, and they get to breaking down like the kingdom, some of the stones and precious stones we're going to see on the gates. And I just read a little bit.
It's stones that we ain't never seen before we're going to see. What we going to call them? We got to figure out what we going to have to figure out names for them. We ain't worrying about no goddamn Dr. J. What the fuck?
How you see some of these rappers with all this fucking diamonds around their neck and shit. We gonna have shit that's gonna blind you.
We gonna have babies gonna be playing with diamonds, man.
Yeah.
Diamonds ain't gonna.
Diamonds ain't even gonna be a big thing of the past. Diamonds will be like, yeah, you look at cubic zirconium.
They almost the same.
It's just a different color.
Yeah, exactly. They say diamonds ain't even worth too much.
Yeah, motherfuckers, you got motherfuckers killing each other, blood diamonds and shit. They in the Congo killing motherfuckers, chopping arms off. Like you said, the movie Blood Diamond. This motherfucker
Esau put a price on.
Yeah, we gonna have diamonds, man. That as soon as you see them, it just glow your skin. Or it might do something to your spirit. As soon as you look at this diamond.
You put a goddamn necklace full of that on, man. You fuck around, be
you might fucking just grow some more. It might just fucking like, hey, you never know. Hey, this is Revelations 21 and 17. It says, in the measure, and he measured the wall thereof 144 cubits according to the measure of man that is of the angel. In the building of the wall of it was of jasper. In the city was pure gold, like unto clear glass. So that's just like a glimpse into the kingdom, man. Like, this is the entrance. You know what I'm saying? Like, just you peeked at something. You like, damn. Like, can you imagine which one of them things they used to sell at the carnival? You look into it and you see all them fucking
little kaleidoscope.
Kaleidoscope. Yeah, man, it's gonna be something like that. Like that's why we can't go into the chariots with this fleshly bodies, because you go into the kingdom, you try to look at some righteous shit, or not shit. Excuse my language. You look at something righteous, in the flesh that we got, man. You ain't even gonna be able to behold it, man. That's how beautiful the kingdom gonna be, man.
That's gonna be interesting. Like David said, I would love to be a doorman, because you ain't gonna be able to just walk in the kingdom. It's gonna have to open up to you. You know how they used to back in. You see the movie where they had the big ass doors, and they open it for you to come into the city. You just can't, like here. This is the unwalled villages. You could just go to. We in Kansas, you can just go to Iowa and just go straight to it. You ain't gonna just be I'm just gonna go into the kingdom like a heathen is gonna be able to just walk all into the kingdom like No, you gotta be announced to come in here. You can't just come in here, man.
It's a kingdom.
You gonna have people on watchtowers, and you can't just come into the kingdom. This is the only, because if you look at like China, they had walls and shit.
The Great Wall.
You had walls. You could just go into a city.
That's right.
Like that, like it is now.
And it's gonna be so beautiful.
Like you could, like I was saying, I'm gonna go to Missouri. Missouri should have a wall up front. Like you just can't just go through that like that. Like, who goes there? Where you coming from?
Well, and what do you say? 144 cubits.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, cubits are feet, right?
Yeah.
Hey, that's a great wall. And like I said, that's just a glimpse. Hey, we haven't expected into those who love him. That's just like he said, we can't fathom. Again, this should be a faith booster to you Israelites. What is coming?
Right.
things faithful to the elect. To the elect. The Lord only dealing with the elect.
That's right.
A lot of you people just ain't gonna get it.
Oh yeah, it's niggas that turn down the kingdom to have status. Yeah.
I heard a thing. This is now kind of like, you know, I ain't gonna say fairly new, but I was working at secure security. This nigga said, I don't want to be in the kingdom if I can't eat no pork. This nigga, if there ain't no pork in the kingdom, he ain't want no pork sub. That's how ignorant our people is got.
And you know,
he that consumed with pork that I must have it, or else it ain't nothing.
I don't want
your shit ain't nothing.
Yeah,
that's bullshit. If ain't no pork, no bacon. Nah, I don't want to go to no kingdom. I'm cool on it. He ain't gonna have no bacon and shit in it.
Remember when you said last week though, you was like 2/3 gonna be kicking Esau ass. More than us.
Yeah, because he gonna know that dude I'm just talking about. He gonna know how when he get in the key, he gonna know how ignorant that was. Being that way, so he gonna fuck up Esau even more. They had him strung out on that damn pig. But that's what our pig people are. They strung out on it. It's like crack. They crackheads to the pork.
Got precept. Hey, Arco, if you ain't got precept, you want to get Daniel's 12:3 or 12? I think it's like 12:3. I'll bring this out. This is John 14, and I start at 1 and read to 2. It says, "Let not your heart be troubled. Ye believe in Yahweh. Believe also in me. In my Father's house are many mansions, and if it were not so, I would have told you. I go to prepare a place for you, and if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you unto myself, that where I am, there ye may be also." So that's how beautiful it is, man. And, you know, when Yahushua gave up the ghost, over 2,000 years ago? So if the Lord is preparing us with spiritual power, preparing a place for us, man, how glorious you think that's going to be, man? He said it's already prepared for us, man. How glorious you look at Earth, because really here in the world it's really glorious. The Lord did a beautiful job with creating the Earth. It's just under the management of
under poor management. He gave it to the wicked, and the wicked is destroying it. So I said in Job, the earth is given to the hand of the wicked. So their job is to destroy it. This was paradise. Eden, Garden of Eden. I done. This was paradise. Until it got under wrong management. But it started with us. We didn't want it. We fucked it up. So the Lord gave it to the wicked. And now that's why we going through what we going through. That's why we slaves under these evil. You know?
This is Daniel 12:3, and it reads.
read 2.
I'm going to start at 2. And many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake, some to everlasting life, and some to shame and everlasting contempt.
That's the point. 2/3, man. You're going to be woke up to everlasting shame and contempt, man. Because you're gonna know all the shit you did wrong, man. A lot of you that's homosexual, you're going to know that your ass was doing an abominable act, man. And that day you're going to know, like, damn.
You're going to be sick with yourself.
I'm like, damn, man, I was really upholding that shit, man. You was persecuting the prophets with that shit.
Vexing us.
Vexing us and trying to persecute us, trying to have us killed. You know, you watch one of these homosexuals when they really turn this shit up, man. They're gonna be trying to like, yeah, put them to death. They keep talking about us. They go, watch. They already think you should be put to death if you don't take this goddamn jabs. They don't think you should be in society if you ain't got the jab. Didn't that homosexual CNN Don Lemon say that?
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is not exaggeration. They're going to want us out of here. You speak up against anything that they are on, this MOB, they're going to get at you.
Right. And I got a precept. This is to back up Piggy, Salakia, land back off with what you said, bro. This is Ezekiel 20:43. It says, and this is in the second wilderness right here. it says, and there shall ye remember your ways and all your doings wherein ye have been defiled, and ye shall love yourselves in your own sight for all your evil that ye have committed. Hey, see, that's what we was just going into. Like, the Lord gonna make us realize all the, even us. You know, He gonna make us realize
all the. Be shameful of all the shit we did in our past. Because even though we repented, Lord willing, we part of that number. We know we did some fuck shit.
We still feel fucked up now. Even before now, brothers always like, man, damn, man,
you got brothers that's in this truth. They got tattoos on their body. Shit, man. And they gotta look at that every day.
Yeah, it piss you off, man. Be like, damn, man, I was a fucking dummy.
Hey, that's what He said. That's why we repent daily. We know,
It's just a constant reminder of what not to do.
Yeah, brothers, you don't think that plague you? Like, damn, man,
I got this fucking shit on my arm. I can't get it off.
Got a damn hole.
Yeah, you wish. I know some brothers wish they could just cut their flesh and cut their shit out. And then put something else, put some flesh on their body.
You gotta look like you remember that one year that homosexual came up to the camp, and he was struggling with that shit.
He was struggling.
That
man.
demon was on him.
He couldn't let it go.
Yeah.
He couldn't shake that demon. He wanted to come into the truth, but he couldn't shake that homosexual demon. Because the Lord, like it says in First Romans, the first chapter, he gave him over to it. He can't. But once the Lord gives you over to it, you done.
Yeah, you can't fight against the Lord.
Yeah, like, too short to box with the
Lord. Man. The Lord gives you over to something, man. Just like the Lord handpicked the prophets. We can't got no choice. Look at Jonah.
We had no choice doing this, man.
Yeah, you ain't got no choice, man. You shit, when we was in the world, man, 20 years ago, somebody told me I'd have been out here teaching the Bible. I would have laughed.
Yeah, I'm like, you crazy. Yeah. You gonna be on the street corners preaching the Bible, man. What's wrong? What's wrong here?
What the scriptures say, you've not chosen me, I've chosen you.
That's the spirit, man, because everything is done. Everything is done by the spirit. And if the Lord want to give you over to a spirit, man, what the hell? Who are you to give it to do? The Lord said, "What? I created spirits for vengeance." You know what I'm saying? He created the wicked for the day of evil. How can the wicked say, "I don't want to be the wicked no more"?
No, you the wicked.
Can a leopard change his spot?
Yeah, that's the spirit.
This is Jeremiah 1:5. And it reads, "Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. And before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee. And I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations."
So we don't know that we was ordained from the womb to be a prophet. We didn't know when, but that's the coldness of the Lord, man. You just thinking you just a regular nigga. But the Lord ordained you a prophet. I didn't know, okay, I'm gonna let you live 42, 43 years of life on this earth, and then you're gonna hear this word and convert and go out on the highways and byways. Ain't that cold? That's cold, man.
But a man's going to the Lord. That's another cut for you non-believers who just wake up thinking y'all doing what y'all want to do.
Yeah. Come on, man. That's what people that think that they got free will. I think they doing it on their own with cognizance. No, the Lord been programmed your ass. Your dumb ass. Every time you go to sleep, you get programmed. That's how cold the Lord do it. He wait till you go to sleep.
Yeah.
I want you to go see. You ain't gonna have the slightest idea what you gonna do the next day because I done programmed your ass while you was asleep.
Yeah, that's why you think you have. That's why you ever heard that saying? It's like it's the Lord laugh at somebody who make plans or whatever.
Yeah, that's what he gonna do. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna have your ass in jail. You think you gonna be doing it? Your ass gonna have 4 walls on your ass. You gonna be fighting with inmates off your ass. That's what you gonna be doing.
Hey, the Lord is beautiful. I'm telling you, that's what we do.
You think you gonna be doing? Yeah, I'm
You making plans?
Nigga, you gonna be a bum down here on State Avenue,
Nigga, skid row.
Skid row, nigga.
I'm telling you. Hey, that's why we don't want to rump with the Lord, man. We don't
be there one day.
Yeah.
You make all these plans that one day you have a car accident, now you kill somebody, you go to jail, and the Lord have a whole scenario for your motherfucking ass.
Hey, look at what's his name, Christopher Reeve.
Yeah.
He probably
thought he's Superman, and the Lord paralyzed him. You will never walk again after you play Superman. That's a cold plus.
Yeah, that shade of Lord got sense of humor.
You played the like representing the Lord,
spiritual power and shit,
and all that. Then the Lord realized now you can't even get out your own bed. That's cold. That's cold.
Hey, that's why. Hey, who was it doing miracles? I think it was either Peter or Paul. No, it was Yahweh. When they asked him, with the blind man at the gate, when they was like, okay, who have sinned? Him, or is
he haven't sinned? I mean, why is he blind? But see, that's reincarnate. You don't know that you can pay for your past sins.
Because he said neither was it the mother or his
parents. It was him in his past like this, some fuck shit, so the Lord made him blind. That's how cold the Lord is.
Hey, I got a precept. This is Romans 9:19. It says, "Thou wilt say then unto me, why doest he yet find fault? For who have resisted his will?" Meaning, and ain't nobody gonna resist the will of the Lord, man. Right. Don't ask the Lord, well, why God? That's just like when Malachi says, well, wasn't Esau Jacob's brother? Don't worry about why the Lord got fault with Esau. He created him to have, so he can have fault with him. He created him to do wicked, to do evil. You can't ask why this? If you created, because you get people ask that all the time. Well, if the Lord is, if it's no free will, then why does the Lord find fault with people? Because
he can do what he wants. Because he's the Lord. He's the Lord. Don't ask questions.
He's our creator. Who are you?
The scripture says it best. His ways are higher than your ways.
Hey, matter of fact,
he made this movie the way. That's why it's a perfect movie.
Right? It's perfect. Perfect.
Because you can't. If you had a chance to make the movie, it'd be fucked up.
We wouldn't even.
You would fuck this movie up.
Hey, this is really a good movie. When you look at it,
if you look at how the world is written, you be like, wow, this is a perfect.
You got the right amount of stress.
Everything, man. We will fuck that shit
suspense,
up.
Like everything.
You know how will the world be everything? This is what people would do. They'll make everything good and it'll be fucked up. It wouldn't be no drama. The Lord is about drama.
He is a man of war.
You know, this is about drama, climate. I don't care. It'll be just a boring world if you made it in some people's mind.
Yeah, because look at it like this, in the kingdom, it ain't gonna just be all. It's gonna be all good for us, but people still gonna be having hell put on them.
The other nations don't have. They gonna have new bodies. They gonna still have imperfections and shit. And we gonna have to get them in line. They gonna always be messed up, man.
Right.
And we gonna always have to be in their ass.
Right.
That rod of iron.
And we can close it out on this. I'll finish reading this in Romans 9:21. It says, "Have not the potter power over the clay of the same lump to make one vessel unto honor and another unto dishonor?"
Yeah, like the Lord, He'll make one vase for beautiful flowers, and then He'll make another to shitty. You can't get mad at that for being the toilet bowl. It's the fucking toilet bowl.
Hey, you know, but hey, with
why
that,
I couldn't be the one with the fly. No, you got to be the toilet. You got to be the where shit go in, shit pits.
Hey, if He made you the toilet, that's what it is.
Hey, but in that, and I was just say in second address, don't inquire how the wicked. Don't inquire about the wicked, man.
Basically, man, it's over your pay grade. Don't worry about it.
Concern yourself with greater matters. Well, I ain't gonna say greater, but other matters. Concern yourself with what He asked you to do. Simply put.
That's like a kid trying to do grown folk shit. Stay in your lane. Stay in your goddamn lane, man. That ain't for you.
Well, with that, man, we're gonna close out. Give our praises unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakadash. Double honor to the elders and apostles who teach the truth and rule well. And salutations to you out there pushing this word of truth and sincerity on the four corners of the earth. Shalom.